Hello everybody, weekly yoga session. This week based on the solar plexus, which is all about knowing your instinct, knowing what's best for you, and courage. So, to begin with, starting in a comfortable seated position, whether that be cross-legged on a block, kneeling, or legs out straight in front, doesn't matter, whatever's best for you. When you're ready, whichever position suits you, settle yourself. Remember to try to keep the circle of energy within you. Palms up for energy, down to ground yourself. Closing your eyes and take 3 cleansing breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Final one, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now as you begin to connect with your core, notice your breath rising and falling. If it helps, put your hands on your abdomen and feel as your hands move up and down with your breath. May be good to count the breath. Maybe you've got a count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Focus on your own breath and see what count works for you. Hold and exhale. This time, as you begin to exhale, try to lengthen it. So if you're breathing in and holding for 4, maybe try exhaling for 5 or 6. Get rid of stale energy and air from your solar plexus. As you do this, think about, I release all my fear. I am strong and I am confident. I respect and care for myself. Judgments from others say more about them than me. Courage flows through me. And feel that courage as you inhale and you hold and you exhale. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring yourselves back to the room and the mat. I'm going to start with some seated twists. Inhale, arms up, and as you exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder, keeping your spine straight. Inhale up and twist to the left. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up and twist to the left. Inhale up and twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up and hands down. Now we're going to try some side stretches. When you stretch to the side, try not to sink into each side. Try to keep enough space that you're still actually managing to get oxygen in. So inhale up, lean over to your right, left arm over. Inhale to centre, exhale to the left. Inhale to centre, exhale to the right. Inhale to centre, exhale to the left. Inhale to centre, exhale to the right. Inhale to centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale to centre. And hands down. Let's try our cat-cow shape. So as we tabletop, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, you curl your tail up, drop your abdomen down, and you look up. As you exhale, you curl your abdomen up, tuck your tailbone and drop your head. Inhale, curling from your tailbone all the way up to your head. Exhale, curling tailbone back under, pulling your abdomen, tucking your head down. So take 3 more in your own time. Inhaling as you look up and exhaling as you curl down. 2 more. Final one. And then inhale and come back to a neutral tabletop. From here we're going to flow, thread the needle. So as you inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, tuck it under your left arm, right temple down. Inhale up. Exhale under your left and down. Inhale up. This time we're going to hold it. Exhale, right hand under, right shoulder down, right temple down. If you want a little more twist, just push gently onto your left hand, just to increase the stretch just a little. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale back to tabletop. Exhale to reset into tabletop. Then left arm. Inhale up. Exhale. Tuck it under your right, left temple to the mat. Inhale, arm up. Exhale. Tuck it under your right. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. Left arm under your right, left temple to the mat, left shoulder down. And again, if you need to, you can push just a little bit on the right hand to increase that twist. And then inhale, coming back to tabletop. From here, we're going to flow, start of the vinyasa. So inhale, as you exhale, chest and chin down, keeping your elbows in, slide forward. Inhale to cobra, exhale through tabletop to child's pose. Inhale to tabletop, exhale, chest and chin down, sliding forward, elbows in. Inhale to cobra, exhale through tabletop to child's pose. Inhale to tabletop, exhale, chest, chin, keeping your elbows to your ribs. Inhale to cobra, exhale to child's pose. Let's just rest here for a few breaths. And inhale, back to tabletop. Different flow, slightly different order. Inhale in tabletop. Exhale to child's pose. Inhaling, arms up to kneeling. Exhale, arms down. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, sink your sit bones back to child's pose. Inhaling, kneeling up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, arms up to kneeling. Exhale, hands down. And inhale to tabletop. From here, we're going to come into a low plank. Elbows, clasp your hands, stretch your knees out behind you. We're going to inhale and push back to dolphin. So that's tailbone in the air, shoulders away from ears. You can nod your head from side to side, lifting your core and you're zipping up your abdomen, pulling your belly button into the spine. Exhale to plank. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale to plank. Inhale to dolphin. Exhale to plank. Inhale to dolphin. Exhale to plank. The last one, inhale to dolphin if you need to, do some adjustment. Tailbone lifted, shoulders away from your ears, pulling your abdomen in, engaging your core. 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale to plank and come down to the mat. Inhale to cobra, exhale to child's pose, and inhale back to tabletop. From here, we're going to inhale to plank and exhale, we're going to drop our left knee down and open our right arm up, keeping our left foot flat on the mat into side plank. And here, because we're actually trying to lift and support, you can try coming up onto your fingertips or even just hovering them off the mat, engaging all your core muscles, tucking your pelvis in, tailbone tucked in. Come back to side plank, and then inhale up into warrior 2, but kneeling, looking over your left hand. Tuck your pelvis forward, make it strong. Inhale and turn back round to tabletop. Try on the other side. Inhale to plank. Exhale, drop your right knee down. Turn and put your left foot flat on the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Again, tucking your pelvis forward, engaging your core. You can come up on fingertips or hover. And then inhale all the way up to a kneeling warrior 2 position. Looking forward over your right arm, tucking your pelvis forward. Everything's strong and engaged. Inhale here, and as you exhale, turn back round to tabletop. Inhale here, exhale, chest and chin down, elbows in. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your knees into the first downward facing dog of the day. Let's walk the dog whilst we're here. So we are pushing fingers and palms into the mat. Shoulders are away from our ears. Our tailbone is to the sky and our chest is pushing back towards our knees. When you're ready, let's hold a static downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Grab hold of each elbow and have a little swing. Loosen off your hips. Preparing for sun salutations. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Arms arms up, palms together. Exhale to mountain. Toes together, heels slightly out. Knees are lifted, arms are engaged. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on knees or shins for flat back, look up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down, keeping your elbows in. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here. 1, pushing your fingers and your palms into the mat. 2, tailbone to the sky. 3, shoulders away from your ears. 4, chest pushing back towards your knees. 5, heels stretching down towards the mat. Inhale and look between your hands. Exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, arms up, shoulders away from ears. Exhale to mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga down. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, lift it forward. Inhale, swing it back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, come up into a high lunge. Shoulders away from ears, both hips facing forward. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Left foot goes back flat on the mat. Inhale, clasp your hands behind you, look up. Exhale, bending over. Your drishti, or your point of focus, is your right big toe. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. You're lifting, using your arms as they begin to pull up overhead as gravity pulls you down to the pyramid. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, frame your front foot in high lunge. Inhale, left hand by your right foot, right hand goes up, looking towards the palm of your hand. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. You're coming up into warrior 2. For warrior 2, your right foot is pointing to the front of the mat. Your right knee pushing out over your little toes, 90-degree angle. Left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. You tuck your tailbone in and forwards, looking over your right hand. Inhale here. As you inhale, straighten your right front leg. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, lift your arms and drop your right hand either flat on the mat inside the right foot or right shin, right ankle. Left arm overhead. Keep your tailbone and pelvis tucking forward into triangle. If you need to, keep a micro bend in your knees. Inhale, come up, and sink into warrior two. Inhale, lean slightly forward towards the right hand. As you exhale, reverse the warrior, right hand overhead. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, right elbow onto right knee. Inhale, left arm comes over into extended side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Last one, inhale to warrior two. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, turn to frame your front foot. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga down. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your front hands, both hips forward, shoulder away from ears, coming up into high lunge. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, clasp your hands, behind your back. Make sure both feet now are flat on the mat but hips are forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slowly forward, looking towards your left big toe. Shoulders away from ears. Pyramid. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, frame your front foot. Right hand stays next to left foot. As you inhale, lift your left arm up. Looking towards the palm of your left hand. As you exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step left foot forward, coming into warrior two. Tucking your pelvis under. Your left knee bent 90 degrees. Knee going out over your little toes. Back foot is parallel with the edge of the mat. Shoulders, arms are at shoulder height. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, drop your left hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, right arm up into triangle. Inhale, lift back to warrior two. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, sweep it back over to head into reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left elbow onto left knee, right arm over in extended side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to extended side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Gradually walk hands to feet or feet to hands. Forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Bend your knees and we're coming down to the mat. So here we're going for boat pose. You're welcome to keep your hands on the mat and support for boat pose, or you can use balance. Whichever variation is most comfortable for you. Inhale, lift into boat pose. Balancing on your tailbone. Try to keep it steady. If you quiver, that's fine. That's your core working hard. Inhale, come down, cross your legs and just lift, tailbone up, give it a little shake. Just releases some muscles. We're going to go for boat pose again, so prepare. Inhale and lift. When you're finding it hard, smile, it works. I'm grinning away here. Inhale. Exhale, come back to cross legs, lift and give yourself a little shake. From here, we're going to do legs up. So as you exhale, gradually vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down until your back is flat on the mat, shoulders are down. And as you inhale, lift your legs up, trying to keep them straight. Inhale, exhale gently, lower them to the mat. Make sure that your feet are in line with your hips. You might be able to just brush the back of your heels with your fingers. We're going to lift into a bridge. Okay, inhale gradually, curling from your pelvis, pushing your feet into the mat, lifting your hips high. If it helps, you can clasp both hands into a fist underneath. And continue to lift your hips, pushing your feet into the mat, lifting as high as you can. Inhale. As you exhale, gradually lowering yourself back down to the floor, vertebrae at a time. Inhale and pull your knees into the chest. And give yourself a little rock from side to side, easing that spine. Well done. Place both feet down on the mat and cross your left leg over your right. Arms up either in cactus or goddess arms or a T shape. Inhale and drop your left knee over to your right side and look over your left shoulder. Make sure your left shoulder is still down on the mat. Both shoulders should be flat on the mat. Your knee may not reach the floor. That's fine. If you can, try to engage your core just a little bit to support your spine. Inhale back to centre. Both feet on the mat. This time, hook your right foot over your left knee and your left. Inhale and then drop your right knee down towards the floor, looking back over your right shoulder. Lovely torso twist again. Try to engage your core and just support your spine. Both your right and your left shoulder should be down on the mat. Inhale, come back to centre. Both feet on the floor. And as you inhale, arms up overhead, toes pointing away. And as you exhale, pull your knees into your chest for another little rock. Knees into chest. Have a rock from side to side. When you're ready, drop your heels down to the floor. Coming ready for Shavasana. Now you can either lay with your heels out on the corners of the mat, toes pointing outwards, or if you find that's quite hard on your spine, you can either put cushion underneath the small of your back, or you can bring your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, near the edges of the mat, and drop your knees in together to support each other, allowing you to relax. If it feels good and you're comfortable, allow your eyes to close. Well done, everybody. As you appreciate the end of this practice and thank your body, try to engage with your thought and your body and how you feel. I truly value myself and I know what is best for me. I am responsible for all decisions I make and I am strong and resilient. I am worthy of all the good things that I desire. I totally believe in myself and I can confidently share my talents and gifts with others. I am brave and have the courage to be my own unique self, and I accept myself as I am. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing life back into your body. If it feels good, as you inhale, stretch your arms up overhead, point your toes away from your body. And as you exhale, roll over to your right side into the fetal position. Pushing hands gently into the mat, keeping gaze low or eyes closed. Come back to a comfortable seated position on the mat. Fingers pointing away from you on the mat. Inhale, arms up, palms together above your head. Bringing your thumbs to your mind's eye for kind and loving thoughts, to your lips for kind and loving words, and to your heart centre for kind and loving intentions. Dropping forehead to fingertips and fingertips to Mother Earth. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. Well done, everybody.